Hey you, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as the title says, I am going to be going through all of my empties for the past 2 months, so let's get started. I'm going to start with Bodycare because that is the majority of the things that I've emptied out these past couple of months. I've been on like a Bodycare journey for the past 2 years, just finding different things that I really love and really enjoy. And the first thing that I want to talk about is something new. It's a new release for the past I think month and a half or so, and this is the Naturium Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. So Naturium actually released, I want to say, at least 6 body washes, and I have been really obsessed with this. It has a very light scent of vanilla, and it's an oil to foam body wash, and it's so good. I've had a couple of friends kind of compare this to the Bioderma oil body wash. I love oil body washes specifically because I do have eczema, and it really does help with kind of just making the skin very moisturized, very hydrated, so you can go on to those next steps with most extra protection that you can. And this actually has, it says, liolanic rich oils, fermented squalane, and glycerin, so everything that's going to really nourish the skin. And it's available at a drugstore. It's available at Target, so that's what I really like. This one was sent to me, but I've already purchased 2 other ones just because I really like it so much. The next product is a body butter. This is the Josie Maran Pro-Retinol Body Butter. Oh my gosh. So it's funny, I slept on this body butter for about 2 or 3 months because I just had other ones that I was using, and I finally opened this up and I was really pleasantly surprised. So it leaves a really beautiful sheen to the skin, and the best way that I've been using this, along obviously with just on my body, is to put this on my feet. So if I have during the winter I had some cracked heels, so I would add this with some petroleum jelly and put socks on, and then the day after my feet were super soft and super nice. I think that Josie Maran, for me, I have been kind of exploring their other products, their makeup, everything like that, and their body butters are top tier. Another one that I really like, they have, I believe, a clementine one. I'll put a picture up of it. It's really nice. And they also have a, I guess, more geared towards eczema body butter that I haven't tried, but I've seen a couple of people that really like that one too. Let me know down below if you've tried that one, or let me know down below which Josie Maran body butter you love. Next up is 2 body sprays. So these are the duos from Topicals. I have the Like Butter, which is their healing, hydrating, soothing mist, and then I also have their brightening and clearing mist. I mainly use this for my back knee. It's never ending. I don't think that I've ever had a clear moment with my back knee. It's always that vicious cycle of getting pimples and then treating the hyperpigmentation. But I actually did not like this as much as I thought I was gonna like it. So if you've tried the actual serum from Faded, this is just the body version of it to use it on different parts. And this one has a ton, just like with the serum, has a ton of acids. I can name off a few of them really quickly. They have transexamic acid, azelaic acid, a couple of other ones that I'm just not gonna name off, but I'll put into the description box. But it's supposed to balance, brighten, and soothe the skin. I use this every other day. It does leave my skin sticky, and that's the reason why I don't really love it, but I feel like it does a really good job from the series of, I feel like now over 6 months that I've used it, of making sure that the dark marks that are left behind from the acne are not as stubborn. The actual pigment lifts a little bit easier. I just wish that the spray formula was not as sticky. I do love that I could spray this really far. Say if my hand was right by my lower back, it could get to the top of my neck, which is so cool. A lot of other sprays need to kind of recognize and kind of get familiar with this type of nozzle or whatever type of technology they got in this. But again, just a little sticky, not my favorite, but it does do a good job. And then the Like Butter, I like this just because I feel like this is also one of those things where if I'm lazy and I don't want to just do a whole routine, I don't want to put on lotion and oil and all that, after the shower, my skin is still damp, I just spray this on, and this does not leave my skin sticky. I know that I said that about that spray, but this one is way better. Really easy to use. I did wish this was bigger. Like I do wish this one was bigger. And I've had a couple of friends compare this one to, there's an Aquaphor spray that is similar in terms of like functionality, and they always say this one is a better formula, so yay for this. I emptied out a Nécessaire body wash, and I'm gonna be one of those people that doesn't, you know, have like a shining review for them. I actually used this along with my husband. He used it too, and I'm gonna give his take on it. So basically he said he does not like the nozzle. It's one of those nozzles that you just kind of open and just goes like this, which I feel like is actually kind of cool, but maybe because we're so used to the caps where you just press it, it was one of those things that he just didn't really kind of take a liking to. This is the Eucalyptus Scent, and my thing is, it's so expensive, and I feel like since it's expensive, I know it has to do with just the brand and everything in that, but I feel like I've just tried better body washes in this. It didn't particularly make my skin like feel really good or make my skin like more hydrated than usual. Wasn't really one of those body washes. If you're just into like bougie body wash or bougie body care, I would totally go for Nécessaire. Now I love their body lotion. That is one product that I feel like I will continue to purchase, but this and the exfoliator, I feel like you have better options than picking it up from Nécessaire. So my last body care product is one that I actually, or the concept of it was kind of new to me and it was kind of fun. This is the Rituals of Jing Calming Foaming Shower Gel. So I'm only showing you this one because it's the only one that I have, but I've emptied out a couple of them and I really like this. I think that this kind of vessel and kind of utilizing it in this way is really fun. It seemed like it was like a shower gel, not shower gel, a shaving gel, but it just foamed up really nice. These are very moisturizing and the scents are phenomenal. Again, I don't know how they do it, but I always feel like Ritual scents are like top tier. They do such a good job of making that time in the bathroom, that like sensorial experience, super fun and super calming. So love this. This is like a trial size. I want a full size, like ASAP, of the Sakura, the cherry blossom scent. So okay, so let's get on to hair care. So for the past couple months, I've only emptied out 2 hair care products. This one is from Hairstory. This is, let me see if I can get this, there it is. This is the Hairstory New Wash. This is the original formula. So I have been obsessed with this. I have to tell you, like, I am so excited to continue kind of venturing into more Hairstory products. I love their oil. That's one I haven't emptied yet, but they just released an oil a couple of months ago. I'll put a link to a review I did. Their ethos just with hair care is amazing. Not only do they care for curly, wavy hair, and they have educational aspects to that, but they're sustainable, they have refillable packaging, and they really want you to have a really great hair experience and a hair wash day experience. This is, if you have never heard of Hairstory, this is a product that is actually basically a 2-in-1, a cleanser and a conditioner. Every time I use this, I never have to go back and do a deep conditioner unless I want to. But this is super hydrating, very nourishing. I always feel like when I get out of the shower and, you know, when I first started using it, I was a little concerned about buildup and how this is going to work with my hair. But since like actually testing this for the past like 4 or 5 months, every time I use it, I don't feel like I have a nasty film on my hair or that I have like really bad product buildup, which I feel like with co-washes is always a problem. This, haven't had any issues with it. And I'm also right now testing out their hair balm. Let me know down below if you're using that. It's so good, and they're definitely a brand that I am going to continue to venture into and try out because their products are just really game-changing. All right, so the next hair care product is a Philip Kingsley curl product. This is the Curl Activator. This is a gel. I've tried some some other stuff from Kingsley. This is their old packaging, by the way. They've completely changed up their packaging. They have refillable packaging now, recyclable packaging, but they are a UK based brand. And this curl activator was actually really nice. And the things that I look for in a curl activator gel is definition, no flaking, and it plays well with other products. So this really did pass the test with all of those like sections, especially with playing with other products. Sometimes with gels, they can be really like a no-go. You need to test it out just on its own. But I tried this with several different leave-ins and also several different creams, and I got really good results. No particular like scent. It's not like a thing that you're gonna get like a sensorial experience with, but I feel like this is a really great job. I have to check price points and availability for this. I feel like this is not really available everywhere, but they do have a lot of places that are available online. So now to skincare. I have 2 skincare products that I've emptied out, and one of them so good, and I love this cleanser, is the Herbivore Pink Cloud Creamy Jelly Cleanser. This was also a product that took me a long time to actually try out. I only love a few things from Herbivore. I feel like their products or their product lines are hit or miss. You're either gonna love them all the way or you're not. This was definitely a love. And I feel like I know why. It's because it has rose in it. So it has rose, it has tremolo mushroom, really great moisturizing ingredients, hydrating ingredients, and the jelly like texture makes cleansing super fun. Like that's one thing that I like about, you know, skincare and beauty, is that it can be fun. And this checks off all boxes for me in that category. It makes my skin feel really great after you wash. It doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel dry. And the Pink Cloud Jelly Serum is it's a perfect duo for this. This is available at Sephora. They have really great, I feel like, cleansers. Also great mask. I haven't ventured into their other oils. I know their lapis oil is really popular, but if you're asking me like what my top like 3 is from Herbivore, it's definitely this cleanser. It's gonna be the Cloud Jelly and also the Aquarius cream and the Pink Cloud cream. And I can make separate videos on that if you want like a full-on like Herbivore like breakdown. Let me know if you want that down below. I also actually made a empty of a makeup remover from Glad Skin. So Glad Skin is a product line that is specifically made for people with sensitive skin, eczema skin, and that's me. You know, that's always what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my sensitivities and I'm always talking about my eczema. And this is a basic no frills kind of oil cleanser. It's an oil to milk cleanser and very small ingredients list. It has almond oil, it has a polyglycerate, vitamin E, and sunflower oil, and that is it. There's nothing else in it. Basic, you know, it's something that you just use to get your makeup off at the end of the day. It's really easy. I typically was using this in the shower, and yeah, I mean, it's not something to write home about. You're not going to get like any other experience with this, but really basic, really cheap, and it's great for people who have sensitive skin. All right, and the last product, but not least, is this from Isden. This is their Isden Photo Sunidin Soft Gel Capsules. This is their like multivitamin. And what is unique about this is that it has an ingredient, I'm gonna try not to butcher it. It's called Polypodium legotomus, and it's an actual plant that helps with photo aging from the inside. You know, you always are using different things that you like, sunscreen and vitamin C and all of these other things that can help with, you know, the skin and the aging effects that it has on your skin with the sun. But this in particular is helpful for anything internal. And what's cool about it too, it's not just that ingredient. It also has really great supportive antioxidants in it, like green tea, there's vitamin C, A, E, selenium, that all kind of work together synergistically to help you with your, you know, wanting to really have these benefits of making sure that you're doing things for your skin and well aging basically. And I've been taking this is now my 3rd bottle. And I really like it. I feel like also, I don't know if this even is a thing, but I feel like it's just a really good overall like multivitamin if you can afford it, because it's expensive. But I feel like it's expensive because Polypodium legotomus can help with hyperpigmentation. So internally making sure that your skin is healing faster. And that is also something that I've noticed as well. My skin and the way that my hyperpigmentation is kind of fading quicker and quicker. And I don't think that I would have have noticed it if I was not using these products. So I'm going to continue to kind of research more about Polypodium leukotomas and other products, and also just other skincare products that you can take that are not topical. Okay, well, that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending a little time with me. This was, again, my empties for the past 2 months. So I just been finding that I'm not emptying a lot of products out every single month, and it's because I'm trying to use up the stash that I have, which is kind of fun. You know, being a creator, you get tons of stuff all the time, and I just want to make you guys aware that I'm trying these things and that I'm actually kind of vetting them before you are actually going to purchase them, if that is the intended purpose for you. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will be having some more videos kind of cranking out. Let me know if you have any specifics that you'd like to see from me. Definitely going to be doing an updated curly hair routine because everybody's been up in my DMs about that. And follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see what I do on a daily basis. Alrighty,